Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso.
You know what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline? And he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Barely defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family. But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. And he talked a big game coming into tonight. Has it gotten into this competitor's head? We're about to find out. Mellow
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level. Yeah, Melo possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility. Melo knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch. And he's certainly not afraid to go big when the match is on the line. Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. Carmelo knows it. Melo does everything his own way. It's like he's his own vibe.
Oh, we know when Melo is not competing in the ring, he's in the lab winning his game. The man is ready for anything.
Melo is run and gun. He's Showtime, and he has the killer mentality that's crucial if you're going to reach the top of this business.
And then we have Jey Uso, an extremely talented in-ring competitor who accomplished great things with his family by his side. Jey doesn't need any backup to get the win. He can do it all by himself.
Jay actually prefers to do things on his terms, to be in the driver's seat. He's ready to make a statement here that Jey Uso is a certified threat with or without someone by his side. Hard punch. Okay, loose. Have some fun. Boom, and finish it off.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Carmelo has to find an opening and respond.
Placing him in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Now a series of vicious
Stomps.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Find some pack with their own reversal.
What grace! Float over the DDT!
Fight.
Jey Uso's over really seems to have a non-stop energy.
Yeah, when you're in the ring against Jey, that's the last thing you want to deal with. That's why you have to do everything in your power to keep him from building that energy, from connecting.
Up on the top rope.
Hazard's part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. Impressive sequence from Jey.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Carmelo trying to capitalize.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Oh, no, nice DDT.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Right to kidneys from behind. Have them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam. Elbow drop. Ooh, going over the top. All the way to the floor. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good.
Action now going to the ringside area in front of us here.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And Jey Uso has pure malice on his face with that attack.
That's the face of a winner. And he gets set back into the ring. He finds a counter for Jey. Set crash. Carmelo has the shoulders down for the win. Shoulder up right away.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Look at this. Snap suplex. And he's going to the top.
Uso splash! Jey can seal it here. What a win for Jey Uso.
Here's the winner.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Jey Uso has made it perfectly clear he's ready to put everyone on lockdown.
The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he's ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
The following is for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Great
Love him or hate him, you cannot deny the reaction John Cena gets from the WWE Universe.
And he thrives off that reaction. It only makes him stronger, better, and more determined. I honestly don't know the more determined superstar than John Cena. And he proves it every single night. And tonight should be no different.
We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
KO, it's a brawl every night.
and his opponent from Marine Quebec, Canada, in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself Prize Fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Zach. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize. And Kevin Owens is a man you do not want to set off.
Yeah, once something sets Owens off, he's like a dog with a bone, Michael. He's not letting go until he's good and ready. And even then, all it takes is one little reminder, and Owens is right back where he started.
For better or worse, that dogged persistence has defined KO throughout his career. Yeah, but the GOAT's in the house. And fighting out of the opposite corner, 6'1", 251 pounds. Cena's shooting out of that like a heat-seeking missile.
More than 2 decades at the top of this industry, Cena's have to prove he can still compete at a peak level. Hype, no nostalgia tours, Cena's here to win.
Neckbreaker!
That was nasty.
You would think to reach the incredible heights John Cena has in his career that you'd think was what brought you success, but Cena's always evolving, always improving. Tonight, he has to find innovative ways to use his power against Kevin Owens.
Oh, Cena knows Owens is going to keep coming at him. KO did not want to just defeat John Cena. Owens will make it alone. Needs to use his strength to control the pace, keep Owens winning.
He forces a break before count of 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Forearm smash! Owens showing some dominance here.
Cena's persevering, tested.
Got him in the corner now. And an elbow. Clear the deck. There's a cannonball coming through. That has to knock all the wind out of you. And he turned it around.
Cena did what he can to halter the beatdown.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Owens gets control.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Big splash.
That was more splatter than splash.
Oh, an uninterrupted against Cena here.
Unfortunately, Cena here, Owens is making good on his promise to just keep fighting.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Stunner!
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
And they're thrown back into the ring.
Cover.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
That is pure instinct at this point.
Just look at KO taking control here. He just turns it into the KO show. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, from the top. DDT!
KO reminding the audience that this is his show.
Kevin Owens.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
John Cena's in quite a bind.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the tilt, though. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? Hooked up in the pump handle.
And neck breaker. Goodness, that was nasty. Propped up in the corner.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Kevin Owens is in command right now.
This has become all Owens.
Big splash.
Owens over the
Powerbomb. KO's opportunity to rock Cena's clock, and he took it. Owens wants it.
And Owens might just have this. Here it is.
Now the
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens continues to build on his impressive resume. Owens said he was going to beat John Cena, walked out here and did it.
This was a battle of every portion. John Cena could not survive the fury of Kevin Owens. KO was a man possessed and took Cena down by any means necessary.
This victory tonight is an emphatic statement made by the brash, rude, disrespectful Kevin Owens.
Superstars of any size.
He's also highly intelligent, Saxon, and wouldn't appreciate the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
The Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically tough as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes. And each step furthers her legacy. When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, we're talking about Charlotte.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up. We've waited a long time for this, and so have the combatants. Charlotte and Alexa have had vicious exchanges in the past, and each wanted this matchup to prove they are the dominant force when talking about who rules the women's division.
I'm never shy about my respect for both of these women. They are history makers in their own right. Tonight, the 5 Feet of Fury is intent on proving why she's the supreme being when it comes to the women's division. Fittingly, the Queen has a different take on the matter.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
Slam. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. And now placed in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Oh no, this is going to end it for sure. Iconoclasm.
Unreal.
Oh, for the second. Driving down. Alexa has really taken control here.
Just a missing Alexa. Better find a way to...
That was a thank you shot to the so-called Benin. Yeah, Alexa hitting. Corey, what can Alexa Bliss do to tilt the match in her favor? I think she needs to tap into that darkness that we all know is deep down inside her. She's another beast altogether when she is proven from the top. Whoa, look out.
Took a leap and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Off the barricade.
Face first off the barricade. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now. So you can tell Alexa's tapped into that dark pit in her stomach, and she's unleashing her demons all over her opponent right now. Charlotte just rubbing it in.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
And she just barely makes it before the official's final count. Neck breaker. Lift it up. What's next? Bang! Cruise counter there.
Handstand. Ooh! Insult to injury.
Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective. And Charlotte got knocked off of that one.
Yeah, as Bliss has absolutely no problem turning it on when the time comes.
Bliss on had sinister intentions with that move.
Kick to the gut by Bliss.
DDT!
Does Bliss finish
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Shoulders up! Shoulders up!
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
Alexa thought she had one in, but now she's full regroup. Alexa carrying the momentum of this match.
Just got to get it together to avoid disaster. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
On the top rope. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Textbook arm drag. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. Charlotte getting a serious beatdown. I'm not sure how much more anyone would be able to.
If anyone could do it, it's Charlotte. Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Target in the arm. This is gotta hurt. Countering the Queen. She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle.
Are we going to see it? I think so. Catastrophic gore iconoclasm.
Set out mat slam. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top rope.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Alexa going up. From the top.
Look out.
You got to be a certain crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Throws her back in from ringside. Turns it around. Reaching deep into the bag. Winning combination. Imagine winning this way. She breaks the ref's count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Kick hits the mark. Flair is falling behind now.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage.
From the top. Oh, twisted bliss.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
There's two. Winning performance, and what a win. Here's your winner, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss take down Charlotte Flair. Bliss just showed why she is one of the most resourceful superstars in WWE today.
As Charlotte Flair found out, size does not matter. When Alexa Bliss is focused and sticks to her game plan, she's impossible to beat.
Looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax. The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax. Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
It's Tiffy time.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffany has it all.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Miss Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Sorry how impressed she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. We got Tiffany Stratton ready to go here, a superstar who has a, let's say, unique opinion for the rest of the locker room.
Yeah, she thinks her fellow superstar only exists for her to look down upon. Tiffany doesn't care who her opponent is or what they've accomplished. She thinks every hour of the day is Tiffy time, and that entire universe revolves around her.
And unfortunately for Stratton's naysayers, she's proven to be quite talented in the ring, so giving her a reality check won't be easy.
But there is only one irresistible force, though, and her name is Nia Jax. Standing tall and winning over the competition, you don't have to like her, but you'd be smart to fear her.
I definitely fear her.
And now propped up in the corner.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
An insult to injury.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Big clothesline. In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring. But what does she do to truly get the advantage here?
Well, Stratton has to show us and her opponent that her playbook isn't as shallow as some people think it is. It's time.
This power. Look at this strength.
Superhuman military press slam. Jax is showcasing power right here.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax. Hitting the elbow drop. And Jax is turning to the crowd for assurance.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
It's like a brick wall running into you.
Driven into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Tiffany's toughness needs to get in here.
Whip back into the ring.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy! A great counter to cover. Countered into a new cover. She breaks the counter.
Can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, response. Nia Jax taunting her opponent.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to. Headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator.
Jack taking advantage of the opportunity. 2, and that kick out.
Not end things for her.
She's showing incredible resilience.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Elbow drop with authority. Oh, wow. Lights out.
Setting her up here.
And here we go now. Up rope.
That was ridiculous. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
Oh, my! She counters it.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
Could be the table turn Tiffany desperately needed.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Devastating elbow.
And insult to injury.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Goodness! All of their mass being used.
Up in the fireman's carry. And a front slam.
Heading to the top buckle now. Blast off. Oh, big impact.
The irresistible force could be ending this in mere moments. Uh-oh. Does that finish Stratton for good?
Nia Jax has done it.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Tiffany forced to take an ugly loss here. This is a travesty, and Stratton knows it. I'm sure she'll straighten all this out, gets to the back. The chilling presence of the Undertaker.
The dead man has risen once more.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 209 pounds, The
Sinners beware, your time has come. Enter the Reaper.
You could say daring to confront the Phenom is like digging your own grave.
The Undertaker will drag you through the depths of despair.
When you see The Undertaker, you're witnessing one of the most amazing spectacles in sports entertainment history.
Without question, though, a merciless force of destruction. when The Undertaker is down, no one is safe.
Defined dominance at WrestleMania year after year. One tombstone after the next. Fallen legends, fallen champions.
The quest for everlasting life in WWE goes through the dead man, if you dare.
Don't choke under the pressure of all the new eyes watching this match. Focus on silencing all of Logan Paul's followers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds.
To be honest, Logan Paul is an absolute prodigy. It's even better every time that's foot in the ring.
Natural ability and athleticism to spare despite his bad attitude. Logan Paul makes it all look easy. He made moments away from resting in peace. one-sided superstar the world has ever seen, The Undertaker. Reaction.
We've seen the dead man reinvent himself time and time again, but all of that has been superficial. Down, Taker is driven by that unyielding desire to be on top of WWE, no matter what.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we're going to see him reassert his position in this match.
And then there's the megastar, Logan Paul. Plenty of celebrities have stepped into the ring over the years. Only Logan Paul has done so, and in the process, gone on to redefine what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, well scouted by...
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, big boot. Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Running power slam!
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Take it over! Go for the win here! He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Logan Paul being helpless to every attack.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Corey, any tips for taking on an athlete in top condition like Logan Paul?
Logan has the physical. In-ring skills are still a work in progress. I'd reach deep into my bag to take this match in a more technical direction. Then Paul will be out of his element.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark Logan Paul was looking for.
Choke slam! Military press!
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. The dead man is now taking command.
Yeah, Logan Paul is a little out of his element here. Unable to keep up in terms of in-ring skills.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Drops the leg.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Glaring off our desk. Look into the thought process here.
I don't think it's anything.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch. This will be the time to go, guys.
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
Chokes him.
The Undertaker pulling out the guns from his arsenal with that one.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Just manages to beat the count.
Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. And Paul is being picked apart here.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. Getting him right into the corner.
Best pure striker in the history of WWE. Boot right to the throat. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Got him on that turnbuckle. Positioning, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this.
Paul has to wake up and fast. This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progression rivalry ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall last time we saw something of this level of animosity take place. What a drop. Shoulders up before two.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Uh-oh.
Sweet. The Undertaker finally finding the answer to that onslaught.
Undertaker could turning his fortunes on. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Taker is digging another hole.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
Eludes the attack. With a clothesline.
Gonna take it old school.
Oh, look out.
Just look at the attacks of The Undertaker.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting... Uh-oh.
For the ride.
Slam! Logan Paul's in a daze. This could be over soon.
The Undertaker hoists his opponent. The Undertaker just ended this.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, The
Logan Paul ends up on the losing end of things.
Statistically speaking, cards were stacked in Taker's favor going into this match. He knew it. I knew it. Look, only his opponent didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, OGC,
Chief has faced opponents from every corner of the earth, and none of them have withstood the challenge.
And at this rate, who's left?
Well, it may seem impossible, but a match like tonight is an ultimate opportunity.
Then reality sets in. You are seeing greatness on a different level. These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
We know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of extreme matches. Forklifts, spears to the announce table.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go.
Breaks out of the sleeper.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Brutal impact into the corner. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Okay, just unloading.
And a stun to the gut. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Nice takedown.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may move soon. Oh, my God.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Reigns is picking up steam. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
This is going to get extreme.
I don't think anyone was expecting this. Doesn't want to spend any more time with the fan base.
two are letting this fight take them wherever it wants to go. Out into the chaos of the crowd. Then driven down with a flat. Counter by the Rock. Take.
Uh-oh. He almost got caught by that one.
The WWE Universe getting an impromptu meet and greet. How's that for great ticket value? Lifted way up. Atomic drop.
A lot of body parts are flying in the WWE Universe right now.
Yeah, let's hope everyone is giving them enough space out there.
Oh, my God. Vicious backbreaker. Punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Just ground and pounded. And it doesn't matter to them where they fight as long as they're fighting each other.
Face first.
What a boot! The battle has boiled over into the crowd. We need to get security out here. Kick to the face. Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
They've been pushing each other for weeks. I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when the feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back. This is something they'll carry for years.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
And Reigns keeps unseating The Rock every chance he gets.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
This match is spilled into the seats and the crowd is loving it.
WWE superstars love to get up close and personal with their fans. Counters that with an arm drag.
He's taking this thing back toward the ring now.
And there's a sigh of relief from the crowd.
The Rock left an opening for the counter. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Ooh, man.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
Boom! Right on target.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Come on. This has got way too far. Just stop this already.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking up so many superstars.
All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck. Just brutal.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while with a bridging out.
Incredible.
Big forearm.
And The Rock is being handled here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Punch!
And he tosses it back in now. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. He put it into the corner.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring. He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by!
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Bringing this back into the ring. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Rock and Reigns throwing everything but the kitchen sink at one another.
And both men are still somehow coming back for more. Where are they getting this from? How?
What a counter!
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, foot stomping down.
Big setup in the corner for something. He's in a bad spot.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Fighting them up and shoving them up top rope. Dodges away. Oh, man.
Momentum is pivoted towards Roman.
The Rock is not looking good here.
Boy, takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Rotates over for a flapjack.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch.
Placed him in the corner here. Superman punch!
Business here is all but over.
Makes the cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. For that victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And now we must acknowledge our OTC, Roman Reigns, once again standing tall, standing proud, standing alone on the island of relevancy.
This really was one heck of a fight. Rock and Roman poured everything they had into this one.
But at the end of the day, only one superstar can sit at the head of the table, and his name is Roman Reigns.